just happened to Cha Eun-woo? I was just doing my usual scroll, checking in on the May 2025 boy group brand reputation rankings, when my jaw literally dropped. Cha Eun-woo, the face genius, the man who makes even the moon jealous, just got bumped down. And guess who replaced him? Take a second, because if you thought these rankings were set in stone, this month just proved how quickly everything can shift in the K-pop universe. So, who's standing tall at the top this month? It's G-Dragon. Yes, the G-Dragon, the blueprint, the trendsetter, the fashion icon, the artist who practically invented stage presence. And he's not just back, he's number one. Despite a massive 28.77% drop in his overall brand reputation index, he still ranks first. Let that sink in. Even when his numbers fall, he still rises to the top. That's G-Dragon magic. That's legend status. Why? 2 words, world tour. He's lighting up Tokyo Dome, selling out arenas, and stirring online buzz with keywords like perform, sell out, release, and his positivity rating? A jaw-dropping 92.08%. Translation, people are loving him. Hard. In second place, BTS's Jin. Now this is the kind of comeback glow-up we live for. Last month, he was way further down. But in May, boom, a 46.89% surge in his brand score. Why? Because he's back. From the military, from the shadows, and fans they've been watching holding on. Now they're flooding every platform with love. You can feel the energy. You see it in the trending hashtags, in the YouTube rewatches, in the reshared solo performances. This is the Jin effect, soft-spoken but unforgettable, gentle but powerful. He doesn't just return, he resonates. And then at number 3, and yeah, this one stings. He's been a consistent favorite, a visual king, a staple in the top tier. But this month, his brand score dropped by 23.38%. No scandals, no controversies, just the momentum slipping. Maybe it's timing, maybe it's media focus shifting, maybe it's just a quiet month. But for fans who followed him from Astro's debut to his thriving acting career, this is like watching your favorite sunrise disappear behind a cloud. Still, he's not out. He's still in the top 3, and his fandom? Unshakable. If we know anything about Eun-woo, it's that he always comes back stronger. Zooming out, the bigger picture. Across the board, the boy group idol brand reputation index dropped by 5.23% compared to April. Why? Less new content, less buzz. Maybe fans are just taking a breather. But amid the slowdown, a few names still burn bright. Jimin, Jungkook, Suga. All held strong spots in the top 10, even though many of them had sharp drops. Jungkook alone saw a 36.9% dip in brand score. It's a reminder that in K-pop, the charts might sway, but loyalty doesn't. So how is this all calculated? This isn't a fan vote. This isn't a poll. It's data, hard numbers. The Korea Corporate Reputation Research Institute analyzed over 72 million data points, including media coverage, consumer engagement, community scores, communication buzz, positive, negative sentiment. Yes, your tweets, your likes, your hashtags, they're part of the story. So now the question, did your bias survive this month's rankings? Or did they get caught in the drop? Who are you cheering for next month? Who do you want to see make that big comeback climb? Drop your thoughts, heartbreaks, and hot takes in the comments. I want to know who you're rooting for. Because if May taught us anything, it's this. Nothing in K-pop is permanent except your love. So make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Because June might flip everything. Until then, stand wisely, scroll responsibly, and never underestimate the power of your fandom. Because here in K-pop, your love moves mountains. And this month, it moved the rankings.